And by the way, don't call them immigrants. They're line cutters and border jumpers.
We will hunt you down.
The Democrats say, please don't call them animals. They're humans. I said, no, they're not humans. They're not humans. They're animals.
The immigration authorities making hundreds of arrests, sending shockwaves throughout Chicago.
Gail had been detained by ICE.
He's the one who provided everything for us, and just a whole bunch of stuff started coming to my mind, like what's going to happen with us if he's not here. You know, if I can't get a job right away, am I going to lose my home? I'm going to end up in the street with my kids. Just a lot of stuff.
David Zoll's tears came spilling out after waiting nearly 2 years for this moment to hug his 9-year-old son Byron.
I'm a son of 2 immigrant parents.
I am a daughter of immigrants.
I am a child of immigrant parents.
My family came from Mexico.
I am a daughter of 2 Mexican immigrants.
I'm a child of immigrants.
I'm a daughter of immigrants.
I'm a child of immigrants.
Parents are immigrants.
I'm the daughter of immigrants.
What is your opinion on the current ICE raids?
I think it's very tragic what's going on. Following the news of what's been happening for several months now, it's very tragic that our country has come down to that. I think it's very unfair, especially to how they treat people for no reason.
Terrible. I think it's stupid. I think Trump is like doing it in a very fascist way.
I think they're bad because people are getting hurt and there's like riots and like people dying.
Honestly, I think it's very unnecessary and it's very sad seeing innocent people get their families taken apart.
My opinion on the current ICE raids is that they're bad and it's affecting families, and kids are getting taken away from their parents, and that's not okay.
I think it's pretty messed up.
I think the ICE raids are bad because it's separating a lot of families. I think, you know, like, that's obviously bad. I don't think a lot of those ICE agents would want that happening to them. It's just a really tragic situation that's happening.
It's giving Gestapo, you Nazi Germany. Yeah.
What does your family mean to you?
Wow, they are like the foundation. I like to think of it as that. I don't know why, but I always put an analogy of a house, and I feel like they are the important part of that, which is the foundation. I think kind of reminds me of what a lot of people say of how wouldn't be here without them. That's what I always think about.
They mean a lot to me. They helped me be the person I am today.
My family is like my whole world, bro. Like, that's my being right there, and I love my family.
My family means a lot. They have supported me and pushed me to many challenges.
My family, they mean a lot to me.
My family means everything to me. My parents sacrificed a lot. They, both of them almost died at the crossing. So it really puts it into perspective that if they had died, I probably wouldn't be here where I am right now. So they sacrificed a lot, and it only makes sense that I would do the same for them as well.
My family means the world to me. I feel like, you know, my parents came over here, they sacrificed their life to give me a better life. And that's super important, you know, that's something I want to be able to give back to them.
My family means everything. They've helped support me through everything. They've gotten me through tough times.
They mean a lot to me just because they show me a lot of love and support.
How have immigrants shaped our nation?
I think they do a lot of the work that most people don't want to. They're not willing to do it, so they help a lot.
The way that immigrants take all the hard jobs.
This nation is literally built on immigrants.
They're the backbone of the United States or whatever. They do jobs that other people don't want to do, and they just help make the economy better.
They helped our country become a better country. in many ways.
I think they are the most important part. Our country was built on immigrants. I puzzled with the idea of that. Why are we destroying the foundation of our country, which is immigrants?
You know, there are people who put food on the table. They do those jobs that those other people don't want to do. Those low-paying jobs with more labor. They're the ones that get a lot done for the country for sure.
Those are the farmers. They came like to provide and everything, and I feel like that's what every immigrant has came to do.
Every way, shape, or form. I mean, immigrants have made this country the way it is for the better. I always tell my students when we read Breaking Through or The Circuit that the reason why there is food on your table is because of immigrants. Nobody wants those jobs, and we always take them.
Now, what would you do for your family?
Anything, like I said, the other question, they sacrificed a lot. They almost died, like I said, crossing the border. So it only makes sense that I would sacrifice my life for them as well.
I would say I would do a lot for my family. I guess like I would like help them like translate and stuff like that. Like I would help like with like financial problems and stuff like that.
For my family, I would help them when they need help in every certain aspect.
Everything.
I would do a lot for my family. You know, like I said, they've done a lot for me, so I feel like it's only fair if I return the favor. They spoil me, they support me in ways that a lot of people won't, you know, so I think it's important to just be able to return that one day.
I think it takes to make them happy. I'll just sacrifice everything for my family like they did for me.
Anything. Anything.
I will give anything what they need. Even I will sacrifice everything that I own for them.
Everything.
Okay. Do you think you could live without your family?
Nah. No, I don't think I could live without my family.
No, I don't think I can. I'm at my age that I am, and I'm still living with my parents. They mean the world to me. I'm too attached to my parents.
No, I cannot.
Nah, I don't know what I would do. I'd probably like die.
I wouldn't. This because they push me through hard obstacles that I wouldn't able to face on my own.
No. I feel like nobody could really live without like their family. And then I feel like especially like if you're young and stuff like that, I feel like it'll be harder pues, like for you.
I don't think I could. I don't think I could live without my family, no. You know, I feel like I'm a very family-oriented person, so I feel like I get along really well with my family. I do everything with my family. We go out together, we go on trips, so I think that's just super important.
Without my family, like I'm nothing. Like genuinely, like
no.
How has being first generation impacted you in life?
I think being first generation has impacted me in life because, you know, I feel like I got way more opportunities than my parents, you know. That's thankful to them. They opened a lot of doors for me. They taught me a lot. They showed me the life I didn't want to live. They showed me their struggles, and that's something I don't want to do for my family that I one day hope to have.
It has come with a lot of discrimination.
Yeah.
A lot. From the workforce level, from education, I had a professor that said because I was Mexican that I shouldn't be in college and that I should drop out. I think I even told you guys that. I think I did. But it's come with a lot of discrimination for sure.
It's definitely a lot more easier than what our parents had to go through.
There's so many things that my parents couldn't achieve, and so I'm the one to continue their path.
It has impacted my life in many ways because I could try to make a change in the world, and I could try to make a change at least in my small community pues, and then try to get like the word out like about like doing like protests and stuff like that, like to get like the community more aware of what's going on.
There's a great pressure for you to succeed. Yeah, like your expectations are very high.
Yeah, high expectations. Okay.
Like your family depends on you to make it out the hood.
When I was in high school, it's very hard to see yourself in the literature. And when I was a sophomore, we read The Circuit, and I feel like for the first time, like, oh, like I actually see myself in this literature, like my parents, and I think that's very important to have that reflection.
So it's helped my mindset to be like always do everything for my parents because they did everything for me, to always give back to immigrant families and to
be successful in life because my parents came here for a future for me. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm a baller.